sounded like the whole house was busting apart.
Right here, one of the most memorable videos from the deadly Waverly flood. People rescued by two brothers on a jet ski.
One of the people they saved is now working to make sure the flooding they saw never happens again.
WSMV's Marissa Sulik introduces us.
It was at one time a pretty place.
When Darlene Tonguette looks at what was her garden,
All back through there I have butterfly bushes and tropical plants.
a flood of memories hits her.
It was a nice backyard. Worked hard on it.
This was the home she raised her family, including her daughter, Amanda Maples. Now both their homes are boarded up. Caution tape sticks to the front door.
My mama being rescued.
The site of a dramatic jet ski rescue they don't want to return to.
After 3 floods, I'm tired. I was so tired. I didn't want to rebuild, redo anything. I was ready to move on. I asked my grandsons, I said, how would you feel living with your grandparents again?
While they moved up the hill to higher, safer ground in this new home, that doesn't mean others are.
Not really anybody's fault. It's just the lack of conversation that we need to have.
It's also why Amanda joined the coalition Flood Ready Tennessee. She says there's a whole list the state and Humphreys County must make to ensure this doesn't happen again.
Could cleaning the creeks out help? Sure. Could widening culverts? Sure. Could making sheds happen? Sure. Could making areas just a non-building area help? Absolutely.
Right now, the Army Corps of Engineers is writing a review of the incident. That could take up to 2 years.
I feel this area might be a part that you wouldn't see homes in.
Amanda says the review could recommend this neighborhood where she grew up becomes a green space. However, that doesn't stop developers currently building homes in the area, an idea her family wanted nothing to do with.
If I can take what's happened to us and be a voice for the people who've done so much for us, absolutely will.
In Waverly, Marissa Sulik, WSMV 4.
I remember a few days after the tragedy there, talking to those two brothers that rescued that family from that house. And they said they just jumped in and it was what they were supposed to do.
And I remember that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people remember that moment talking to them. I wonder if we've been able to follow up with those two.
We've been trying to get in touch with them.
Yeah, see where they are. If you happen to know, please share with us.
Yeah, those brothers were very important to saving a lot of people that day.
And that could have changed the trajectory of their futures too. Maybe they're doing that now, full time. You never know. Well, as Marissa just told us, Maples is part of a growing push to have meaningful flood prevention steps taken in our state. It is an issue WSMV4 Investigates has been looking into for years now. And coming up Saturday at 6 o'clock, we take a closer look at the complicated issues surrounding flooding across Middle Tennessee. WSMV4 Investigates uncovered what is contributing to the problem and the devastating impact flooding is having on our neighbors. Our WSMV4 Investigates documentary, Troubled Waters, Heightened Risk, again, Saturday at 6 o'clock.